Hello, you trading nerds. Welcome into a wacky old Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Anyway, I can't remember what day it is. But anyway, it's Wednesday. So the market's doing nothing, up 2.75 points. It's still in almost the opening 15-minute range. VIX is at 13, and the AD is at 132, and we've got volume at 35.50. Nothing to see here, y'all. It's just it's a range day. And it goes down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, range, range, range. So kind of a slow day. Let's see what our big green monster looks like. Big green monster says that we're going to the whatever this is. We're almost there right now, but that's where we're going. We could go here, but probably we'll sit here and do this for a couple of days and then shoot back up. And the next target is 53.01. Mark it down. We're going there. But we always know that the point of control is a magnet, unless volume trades a lot here and it'll become a new magnet, and that would be even more bullish. So there's this possibility we go into this area that's a pocket here. Let's look at the linear regression chart. Linear regression just keeps going up. Yep, going up. We go to the bottom, we go to the top, we go to the bottom, we go to the top. So we are up, 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 and away, baby. And look at this volume right there. Wow. Wonka, wonka. All right, so let's see how we're doing in our little count today. We'll do the Roth IRA. We're a day behind since we didn't have a session on Monday with all of our counts. So let's go to the Roth IRA. And let's see how this little account's doing. So over here, we are at 56,226. 56,226. 56,226. Let's see. Oh, look at this, y'all. 56,226. Fire up the band, Rico. Wow, we're doing great. And it says we're up 3.84%, but we're actually up more than that because we added 25,000. Well, let's see. No, we're not up. We'll be up less than that, I guess, than 3.84% since we added money to it. But that's still good. That's really good. And remember, we're trying to get on par for 20% a year. Now, if I were to have 50%, if I'm up like 50%, I'd be like, I'm going to hedge away, baby. I'm going to use some of that to hedge. But I just don't want to overdo it. I'm not going for 30% or 40%. I would say if I start getting on track for 30, 40%, I would add more hedges in. I would buy hedges to protect myself. So I want to be slow and methodical. 20% per year, y'all. If you can do 20% a year, you are among the greatest money managers on the planet. And that's where we want to be. Sweet Bobby, 20%. I don't want 30%. I don't want 40%. I don't want 50%. I want 20%. That's all I'm going for. With that 20%, you can double your account in 3.6 years. It's the rule of 72. You take 72 divided by your annual return, and that equals 3.6 years to double your account. That's where I like to be. Just me. So if y'all are going for 40 or 50%, knock yourself out. That's not me. I am very confident that we can do 20%, and that's exactly what I want to do. So let's look at our Greeks and ratios today. Now, I had an order fill somewhere a while ago. Let's see if it was in this account. Let's see. Monitor. Let's see if we had any filled orders today. Not in there. Let's look if it was any of these. Let's see. Working order, filled orders. Nothing today on this account. Don't know where it was. So here's our Roth IRA. So we've got, what do we got? We got Bill in here. Says it's got zero buying effect. How about that? And then we've got our deltas are at 56 and our theta at 39, 56.39. Let's put that in. 56.39. And VIX is in the 13 handle. So our buying power that we have here is 13,900. That's not bad. 13,900. Okay. So we're using 25%. Everything looks good in this account except our data is a little low. What's our position sizing on this? Our position sizing is 2 tranches per week. So we probably need to do 2 tranches. Now, see if it's got us closing anything. It does have us closing anything. Now, here's the deal. Now, ignore the slide, y'all. Remember, I don't need to take that out because we don't slide anymore, but we do close positions. And when something gets close to 2 days out, I mean, let's go to the trading plan. Let's see what the trading plan says. The trading plan says, just see, it is acceptable to allow the naked puts to expire out of the money. And I think I'm going to do that. With 2 days left to go, I think I'm just going to leave that to expire. And then we did slide one, and it says close it here. So it's got 2 days left to go too. So I think I'm just going to let those expire. I think that's probably the best thing. No need in spending commission to close those. Let's just let those expire. So let's put us on a 2 trancher today. Let's see here. So we'll go to the trade tab. And we'll go to MES. And we'll go closest to 120 days. Y'all know the drill. We're just a broken record. We do the same thing every day. So we got this 128 days. And then I've been putting on 111s. Not saying I'm done with 112s, but I'm just putting on 111. So let's do this 4,700. And let's do 2 of these. And let's bump that up to 3,450. If we can get filled there. There we go. So 3,450, 4,700s. 4,700, 3,450. 4,700, 3,450. 3,450. What'd I say? 4,700. Okay. Let's do MES. And we said we were going to do a 2 trancher. We did a 2 trancher. And we'll call this naked put 114. Put naked. Was it 128 days? How many days was that? Yeah, 128 days. And control your colon. Control my colon. Puts today's date in there. Good. All right, so let's get ready for our put debit spread. We'll do 2 of those since we're doing 111s. And we'll call this PDS 114. Don't know where it's at, but it is a debit spread at 128 days. Control my colon. And we should get under $10 for this one. So let's go. We're going to go about 25% probability of being in the money. Let's bump it down 1 from there. Let's buy the 50/50 and do the 5,000. And 950 looks good. Let's do 2 of these at 950. Nothing. Jack, squat, crap, nothing. Let's go to our working orders. Let's get this. Cancel, replace. Go 960. Just work it up a little bit. There we go. So we're in for 960. So the 55,000. 55,000. 5,000 for 960. Okay. That was good. Now, I guess we do have time. We are ended kind of quick. Let's go and look at the other Tasty account that we've got. So let's do this Tasty Trade account. Can't do too many of these. This is good. Let's do trade this one today. So today is 3/13/24. We were at 43,889. We were up 4.43% on this account. So let's see what we are today. So that would be here's where I find it. So this account is at 44,894. 44,894. 44,894. Fire up the band, Rico. So we're up 6.82%, y'all. So that is I'm overperforming here. I'm overperforming. If I got 2% a month, I'd be good. So I've already got 6%. That's for 3 months. So I'm overperforming almost 7% on this account. So, what I want to do there, and I don't care what the S&P 500 is doing. I could give a rat's butt what it's doing. If it goes up 50% this year, I'm perfectly content with my 20% a year. If it goes down 30%, I'm perfectly content with my 20% a year. So in this account, I might hedge off some of these profits. I very well may hedge off some of those profits. I don't want to overdo it. 2% a month is more than enough for me. I'm not greedy. I don't go for 50, 60, 70% returns. Just not my style. So let's go to our Greeks and ratios and see how this account is doing. Let's bring this down and get on the right one. So we're on this one. There we go. So we have, what are we doing here? Oh, here we go. 52, 53. I like it when my deltas and my thetas are the same. 52, 53. Let's close this one. And let's go 52, 53. Oh, that looks good. Look at that, y'all. Oh, yes. Hallelujah. Let's see what our buying power is on this one. This one is buying power is 43,000, but we only count our ES positions. We don't count all of our bill positions. So 10,660. 10,660. 10,660. Good. All right. So let's see. We're at 23%. I would think that my position sizing is about a 2 here. So let's go and put in 2 of these things today. So we'll go to trade. We'll go to table. We'll go to the macros. And we'll go to 128. This will be our first trade at 128. So we did the 50, 5,000. A while ago, we got filled at 960. Let's see if we can get filled at 955 here. Let's do 2 of these. And swing better. Probably going to make me go to, oh, where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Sometimes it's got a mind of its own, y'all. So let's go to 960. That should fill. All right, good. We're in. And let's go back to the 128 days. And let's sell a 10 delta, 10% probability of being in the money. So let's do the same one we did a while ago. Let's do this 11% probability of being in the money, 4,700s. And let's bump that up to 3,475 and do 2 of those. I said do 2 of those. Hold on. Cancel, replace, make it less advantageous for us. All right. Now let's see if we've had any other activity here. Let's see field orders. This field 36. Nope, we haven't had any field orders. So let's put a little hedge here. Okay, let's just do a little hedge. So let's go to the E-minis and let's trade E-minis. Let's go to 120 days. So we got 128 here. And let's just do a 3-5. Just spending a little bit, $250 here. We're overperforming. Let's get a $3 one right here. 29.50, bump that up. Let's do 3 of these. See if we can get filled there. Uh-oh. Account does not have sufficient buying power. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Let's do this. We got too much bill in there. Let's buy the 29.50s first. Let's delete this leg. See if that'll work. So let's buy 5 of those. Then we might have enough buying power. 2, 4, 5. Yep, buy 5 of the 2900s for, we're going to try 290. Okay, make it less advantageous. Pump it up to 295. That might feel. Yep, that feel. All right, so let's go back to 128 days. Now let's see if we got enough buying power to sell the 3. There's our 5. So here's what we do here. We sell 3 of these. And 3. There we go. There we go. Now, then what we do is, you know what to do, is we're like a broken record. We're spending a little bit of our profits to put a little hedge in, and then we're going to close this position, we just put on at 20 cents. And we're going to do a GTC. Just putting the little thing in. Because this is great, y'all. I mean, we're up, it's just incredible. I mean, where else can you do a plan like this where you're up like 6, 7%? Bobby, you're underperforming the market. I don't give a rat's butt what the market does. We are doing 20% a year, 20 to 24% a year. I'm not looking for 30, 40, 50. So if I can do 20% a year, I am happy, and you should be too. That is it. I will see y'all tomorrow.